Hello everybody, and welcome to the Digital Piano Bar, the only piano bar that meets in the morning, at midnight, in the middle of the night. Hey, there's people up all over the world, right? But anyway, I'm Steve Dallas, and welcome to my channel. I have a special request going out to Brenda. She's one of my high school classmates, and it's nice to have you write in, Brenda, with your requests, and thanks for following me. And she would like to hear My Funny Valentine. She had another one too, Summer Wind, which I want to take another day on that and kind of go over that one. But here's My Funny Valentine. My funny Valentine, my comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable. You are my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Yay! Each day is Valentine's Day. That reminds me of Billy Joel's song, that one about, let's see, don't go changing to try to please me. Don't change the color of your hair. I love you just the way you are. That's a great one. Yeah, I'll record that someday soon. So, dedicated to all of us whose figures are a little less than Greek. Yeah, well, Tora ime hieros. Well, you Greeks out there know that that means now I am an older man. So I was out feeding my lovely birds, and the sun is just so beautiful. You know, I sneak my shirt off, you know, for 5 minutes and risk being seen. so I can get some more vitamin D. Every time I go to the endocrinologist, they say, you have a vitamin D deficiency. Okay, all right, so now I'm gonna go out in the sun, get some vitamin D. And that's why I don't wear sunglasses unless I really have to, because they say a lot of that vitamin D comes right in your eyeballs, which is interesting to know. I remember I went to California when I was 14 to see my grandpa, Dallas, and he used to sit in his backyard, in his big, beautiful house in Fresno. He was a plutocrat, and he would sit out in the sun in his swim shorts, but it didn't help him much. He died. Oh my gosh, he died when he was my age. That's a little freaky, but I think I have a little longer. I do. And I listened to that Psalm 24 that I did a day or so ago. Except for, the piano playing was good, but trying to sing soprano, that just was an utter failure. So I hope you, I hope you forgive me for that. So I started researching, now how can I simulate a choir, So I'm working on it. And I used Cakewalk to do a lot of my stuff. And Cakewalk, that was one of the initial DAWs, that means digital audio workspace, on the market. And I think Steve, Steve, the trumpet player, I'm gonna kick myself. Steve, no, it's not coming to me. But anyway, he's the one who taught me about Cakewalk. It's one of the original. And now there's tons of DAWs out there, digital audio workspace stations, workstations, and Cakewalk is now totally free, and they still update it. It was purchased by Band Labs, so it's called Cakewalk by Band Labs. So there's other ones that are a little more easy to use, intuitive, but I don't know, I kind of like being stumped by stuff. I just take it as it comes, I guess. Work it out. Look it up. Ask ChatGPT. Is she my friend or foe? I don't know. But she sure is smart. Oh, I study language with her. She says, well, what's this mean? How do you say this in Greek? How do you say this in German? What's the past tense of this? What's the future tense of this? It's lovely. She doesn't choke at all. And I actually taught her something once. She says, hey, yeah, good idea. So, well, they say they learn from all kinds of stuff. So anyway, hey, you guys are fun. And my fine feathered friends are out there singing for me. I want to introduce you to my cat, if I can catch my cat. They spend a lot of time outdoors. I'm lucky they stay in a little enclosure, which I have for my dogs. It's about how far is that? 75 feet, 100 feet, I don't know. It circles my back door. And it's cool because they don't challenge it. They do not challenge the border. Cats, Well, how lucky is that? Because they're really much happier going out whenever they want to. So I tried putting a flea collar on one of them, and the poor thing she got it caught in her mouth, and I was panicked, Here she was with her mouth pried open, and I said, quick, Jen, give me a scissors, a knife, help me. So anyway, cut the darn flea collar off. And she survived, but love my cats. They adopted a little, we have a chimney. It was closed up, Then the little door came off, and Once I chased a big fat skunk out of my chimney stack. I couldn't believe it. Had to get up on the roof and pour some water down. I don't know what I did, but I could not believe it. Skunk came waddling out. That thing was fat. You can't believe how fat it was. I guess we feed our animals pretty well. I think he was eating my bird seed too. But anyway, the cat adopted this little door in my chimney. Every once in a while I go out and I see her little head peeking out of the little trap door. It's for cleaning out the ashes, you know. At first I thought that's where my squirrels were getting in, but I was all wrong. So now the cats have taken it. So come winter, if they get real cold, they'll have a place to go, you know, so I won't worry about it. But I like to put them out before I feed them so that when I call them, they come running. That's kind of cool, you know. I like to be good for something. But, oh, which reminds me, my student load could stand to be bolstered a bit. So all of you who live around Canton, Massillon, North Canton, and however far you're willing to drive, give me a shout. And teach piano and voice, accordion, violin, viola, cello, harmonica. Oh, I'll even coach you on my notational program, Sibelius. I'll even teach you how to conduct a choir. I'll teach arrangements. I'm thinking about trying to put some of this stuff on my business page without seeming like a complete idiot. You know, but there's lots of stuff I can teach you if you're interested. Polymath is one of my favorite words now. You don't hear it much, but polymath means poly, many, and then math, which means in Greek, learn. So knowing lots of stuff. I mean, really, I don't know that much stuff, honestly. I mean, I asked my wife for a globe of the earth, the world, you know, because I don't know where all those countries are. So every time I hear something mentioned on my language courses or something, I go and look for it, you know. I want to know where Japan is related, you know, how close is it to Australia, you know, and just where are all these things situated. So I know it's a little late in life to be trying to catching up on, shall we say, a broad view of stuff, geography. I don't know much about mathematics. I still don't really know what calculus is. Every time I see a video it says, what is calculus? I say, that's interesting. I need to look at that, but I never get around to it. I listen to a lot of videos on, of course, healthy stuff to help me with diabetes. That's a pain, but it doesn't get any worse. I'm really thankful for that. I am insulin dependent at the moment, but I always harbor hopes of getting off of it before too much time. Hey, I love to talk, right? I hope you like to listen, and that's why I'm doing my songs first. So when the song's over, click. Yeah. So long, Mr. Know-It-All. So anyway, write to me about anything. It's like Chat GPT. Ask me anything, and I do. I mean, gee, Christmas. Anyway. Thank you all, and I will see you soon. Smash the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to be up to 200 subscribers by Christmas. And I'm going to give a concert in January. All of my friends at Merging Hearts. I think the date is December the 22nd, 2024. I'm not going to bring a whole entourage like I did last year because my emphasis is the digital piano bar this year. The name of my program is going to be The Digital Piano Bar Goes Live. and I'm going to play some of my favorite songs that I've learned for you. And so far, I know that my only other guest is going to be my dear grandson, Hugh Ivari. And I'm happy that I passed down my passion for music to my progeny. The first one that really is obsessed. I love that. There's nothing like being obsessed. Nothing pushes troubles out of your mind faster than being obsessed. Right, Hugh? I'm still obsessed with whatever I'm learning. It's the most exciting thing. I remember one time I was teaching piano to an adult piano student, and I go, I'm so excited about learning how to tie a knot. I'm learning, what was I learning? The trucker's hitch. I was always so envious of someone who could tie a trucker's hitch. I practiced it for quite a while. But, if you don't practice stuff, you forget it. And, gosh, right now I'm trying to figure out a way to get my garbage bags to stay shut. So I'm going to have to study that. Just never end, right? Never end to it. Now, I'm going to shut up, right? Okay. Bye.